you get arrested in 98 and you pled guilty to engaging in a continuous criminal enterprise and solicitation for murder, right?
Right.
Why would you plead guilty to such massive charges like that as opposed to saying, well, if I go to court, it might be the same amount of time? Because those are some fairly big pleads right there.
I pled guilty to get the prosecutors and the feds off my people. They kept asking me wild stories about Cash Money Records, a Birdman, do this, what's up? He a gangster, he from the streets, so when your name ringing in the streets, the people can't catch you, they can't get you for nothing, so they'll try to find a weak link. And they thought, okay, he young, he the youngest one, he might know something, we'll put this on him because that charge carry 20 to life. But in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm young, and they would say it was crazy, man. I got locked up March 6th, March 30th, Universal gave him the big deal. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I can lay down, I'm gonna be taken care of. I don't have life. Let's run it, I'll plead out. But if I don't went to trial, I would have beat him because you have to have 5 or more workers. And in my PSI, they break down each individual role they play. And I was like, it's not a CCE, but it would become years later once I studied the CCE, the 848, that, they wasn't right, but, they got this one thing, how they say ignorance is no excuse of the law. And I don't think that's fair because they would use that against us because they know we drug dealers, we street guys. We don't go to the law library to study law, So you come up with that excuse to hit us over the head, and then later on when you go to prison, you go to read and you're like, man, I've been played. And that's my situation.
Oh, but you had your $20,000 lawyer though.
Yeah, but he was when a lawyer told me one day, well, when I go have dinner tonight with the prosecutor, I'll let her know that you say you wasn't the boss of this case. When he told me that, I was like, man, them people, they sleep together. They eat together. They live in the same neighborhood. They buddies. So I knew that was over with. I was like, you know what? The best thing to do is go ahead and let me plead out where I could still have daylight, where I could be home again one day.